universe. So I want to recap this before I end. Here's your parents' role in initiation. Your job is to calm them down and to teach self-soothing. Everything always works out for you. I've known you since the second you were born. Everything always works out for you. I'm right at your back. Nothing bad is going to happen. You're going to have choices. You're going to be happy. You're going to live through this, and we're going to get through this together. Your job is to soothe them and teach them self-soothing, right? Your job is to love their beingness and not only their doingness. So stop focusing so much on their SAT scores and their AP scores and their production and everything that they can produce. Stop focusing on that. Stop focusing on how many goals they got. You're going to look at them and think, what a wonderful human being this is. You're going to look at them maybe one day and say, you know what? You're a better friend than I have ever been to my friends. How did you get to be such a good friend to your friends? Or, you're so organized. I wish I was more like you. Or whatever it is that's in them, that's their beingness, that you can treasure. You can speak truth to them, and you can love them for who they are. Because when they feel loved, when their beingness is loved, they relax. And you know what? They can begin to create. That's where we need to be. It's to love their beingness, not their doingness. Their doingness is, that's nice. But the main point is to love their beingness. You're going to keep the eye on the ball. It's about growing up. It's not about getting into that college. It may be in your head about getting into that college, but you've got to stop that now. It's not about that. It's about them growing up. You're going to teach excellence, not perfection, and you're going to be their shoreline. No matter what, you're the shoreline. It may be a Category 5 hurricane coming right at you. And imagine you're the shoreline, your great big rock face, right? And those waves are hitting you, you know, and the wind is blowing at you, and you're holding, and that's what's going to happen when they're applying to college and they come home and they're spun up crazy, especially around early time. When all their friends are getting in and maybe they didn't, they're going to be, whoa, on the ceiling, and you can just imagine yourself sitting there, smash, and you're still holding, and smash, and you're still holding, because you're the shoreline, and your child needs you to anchor. And your child needs you to calm down and stay completely calm and say, you know what, it's fine, it's going to be fine, everything's going to be just great. Because this is how adults act in stressful situations. This is how it's done. Right? I'm going to show you how an adult really acts. So in conclusion, let's redefine success by my favorite philosopher, Ralph Waldo Emerson. Some people say he didn't actually write this, but I think he did. I'm going to read it to you. This is Success by Emerson. It's to laugh often and love much, to win the respect of other people and the affection of children, to earn the approbation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to give of oneself, to leave the world a little better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition, to have played and laughed with enthusiasm and sung with exultation, to know that even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have